the allegations that Ira Bakaboma will be making are serious allegations that goes into the integrity of the members of the committee, particularly the chairman, the leadership of the committee, and members of the committee. This is not the first time that an allegation is coming up against the appointment committee. In 2020, in 2018, and even in 2020, same allegations were leveled against members of the committee, and the whole of this came up. I think it is an backdrop of this. And I'm the chairman of the committee, or together with the members of the committee, believe it is important that Ira Bakaboma is given the opportunity to substantiate his claims, to provide further and better particulars and more evidence to the Ghanaian people to show that indeed he was not just making empty statements, but he was making statements that were founded in evidence. I think it is good both for the leadership of the appointment committee or for the appointment committee in general. It is also good for Ira Bakaboma, as I have seen, accept the invitation on his call that he's willing to appear before the committee and provide whatever evidence he has. There may be a lot of things happening. And yet, chairman, will be the big chairman every nomination. Many chairman Bekasa, I'm a approve nomination. I think that all these issues will be brought to bear, and the true fact will be laid on the table, and I think that the people of Ghana will be better said. So I think it's in the right direction.
I mean, if it is not true, the ABA appointment committee, woman himself, Bibisano, NCA, they should not entertain Ura Oliver Bakavomao to appear before the committee. What do you say to such an argument?
I disagree with them. I disagree with them. This is not Ura Oliver Bakavomao. But yet, it shall be a correct one. Now, I can say, oh, you're financial more. Why am I lawyer? What are you activist? The Facebook and other social media handles are handled by the international community, development partners, diplomatic community, and what have you. The international media and all that all have access to his work. And see, if somebody of that nature has made an allegation, I think it is extremely disingenuous for people to say, why entertain the allegation without investigating the allegations and bringing closer to the matter. I think that, I'm starting to agree. Ira Bakaboma is not a man of straw. At least in terms of legality, he's a man who knows and understands the consequences of the publication he put out. And I don't believe that if he didn't have enough basis to make those publications, he would have gone ahead to make them. It is good for him, it is good for the entire appointment committee that these allegations are substantiated. It's good for the people of Ghana to know. So that we can also move forward with this, with the rest of the appointments being made and the vetting happening, so that it is not in everybody's mind that, I call the event here. Your friend is saying, yeah, approval of the this would undermine the credibility of the appointment and the appointing authority as well. So I think it's in the right direction. The matter should be investigated. I'm happy the appointment committee did not act unilaterally. They did not put the laws in their own hands and be a judge in their own court without giving a fair hearing to Ira Bakaboma. But I have actually extended an invitation to him to come and provide whatever basis on which he made those allegations to the committee. I think it's in the right direction.
But people believe that we have agencies that deal with issues having to do with bribery and corruption. And so, say Ura Baka Vomawo, if he's got any evidence to that effect, why go on Facebook and as a go on social media and make those claims and not rather say or they in the appropriate agencies are for them to do their investigations. Now any evidence be our bono anka one for Emma.
Media, in the fight against corruption, naming and shaming is part of the instrument used to fight against corruption. Naming and shaming is part. So if the Bakabama think that using the naming and shaming approach is the best channel for him to deal with this matter, I don't think that it is far-fetched. He made an allegation. He has the basis for making those allegations. Let's give him an opportunity to substantiate those allegations without any form of prejudice against him or against the committee. And at the end of the day, I think Ghanaians will be taken steps.
Do you have the feeling, sir, with hindsight, with the Wadaruma? Some of the allegations are a buy a moi. Yan to me anshada and to one among bia sano. And they know say if indeed it is true, Emma Manfo Binumu Aquenya to a year in an attempt do some of these things. How do we deal with some of these matters? Said the Abeya, Yen can sembia a would dent a particular processor will be a formo and sana and Brashabaja for Aginetumu, say Omra Mesmo mine.
I think that we might from a number of perspectives, but I think that every citizen has a responsibility to uphold the Constitution, to uphold the rule of law, and to ensure that justice is served to all manner of persons. If indeed somebody has an information about an action that constitutes a breach of the duty of a public official, then the person can put it out. With regards to previous issues, I think previous issues were not handled similarly. I think that the previous issues, it was not outsiders who made the allegation, but members of the committee that made the allegation. That is totally different from an outsider completely making the allegation. Because if an MP makes an allegation, it is addressed in-house and it is within. But if an outsider makes an allegation, which goes to the integrity of Parliament itself and the Committee of Parliament, I think it must be dealt with in a manner which the First Deputy Speaker has charged. And so we are happy about what is going on so far, and we are hopeful that we can bring closer to this matter and Ghanaians can have a free understanding.